All praises to the Most High, Yahweh. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters. Shalom. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Please give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Before I begin, I would like to apologize for the people that sent prayer requests. I did not have any time to check them and to see what's going on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Uh, Thank you so much. It is good to be here. hmm It's a lot of thing going on, beloved. A lot of great news. Yeah, this morning I woke up and some of the people, some of the two-third in the family, there was a racket this morning in the holy house of this man servant of the Lord, Big Levi. Here we go. Oops. Oops. So the racket was about certain fellow that got shot. One of our sister in the nation, the sister had a dream of this fellow, and when the sister had that dream about him, and he's one of those celebrities, so and we made a joke, and we said, "Oh, okay, well, yeah, this guy, don't be surprised if something happened to him in the next few uh, in the next few days." And come to find out this morning, uh, the two-third in in the holy place, they were making a lot of noise. I'm like, "What's going on?" And the person said, "Well, Kodak Black got shot today." I'm like, what? Kodak Black? Yeah, Kodak Black got shot. Are you serious? You people wake me out of my sleep for this scumbag Kodak Black. Like I told the people, there cannot be any Kodak Black in the mist, man. Yeah, there cannot be any Kodak Black in the mist. So, and I'm like, damn it, you people wake me up for this? I was enjoying that sleep, man. How hard it is for me to sleep. And you people coming over there with the whole Kodak Black scumbag stuff. I ain't got time for this. And then it remind me of that dream the sister had. It's in the stuff. Our beloved sister Mama Ruark had that dream about Kodak Black, and she saw certain things that happened to him. A lot of our people don't know who Kodak. Yeah, he got popcorn, and then a lot of our people really don't know who Kodak Black is. Oh, is it? Is it some kind of camera? Most of our people are just wondering, like, is it some type of camcorder or camera, or Big Levi is talking about a camera here. No, we're talking about Kodak Black. He's one of those quote unquote Levite fellow. He's been in the truth. He got the truth when he was in jail. He come here all the time. He come to the camp where the camp brethren over here all the time in Sunrise. And then he become very famous. He's the people that own his stuff make a lot of money from him. He was at the money. Go listen. You got shot at the Justin Bieber concert. Do you know what that is? You lost your OG status right there. When Big Levi was all about that life, you lost your status right there. You got shot at the Justin Bieber concert. You know what that is? And then the whole two-third in the house was grieving, like, "Oh, they almost killed my boy." I'm like, yo, this Negro he got capped at the Justin Bieber. That's the equivalent of somebody caught you in a cowboy town. They caught you in a cowboy saloon, and your excuse was like, "I worked there." It's just that's like the ultimate OG. They took you down on a Justin Bieber anyway. So, and again, this morning, brothers, certain people were so excited because today is a special Sunday. If you catch my drift. So, and I, I, I don't know why the most I keep doing this. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, those Negroes are so excited, man. But the Most High always, of course, throwing a wet blanket and then yourself, little so it started raining today. So it started raining, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's good. Like, man, I'm gonna go out there and some barbecuing and hish, and then do some barbecuing, watching this stuff, barbecuing, and I'm like, yo, hey, you, out of all the thing, this is what happened, and I receive a call. One of I'm leaving this out of this. It will come up, and this person, whatever. So there are some good news, man. Yeah, they have that, the whole Super Bowl thing is like you're so excited about Super Bowl and stuff. And then my daughter will come and says, "Daddy, what is a Super Bowl?" I'm like, it's like stuff people celebrated. It's nothing, And she like, okay, yeah, whatever. So yes, beloved, we are in day 14 today. A lot of things going on. Yeah, for some reason the whole 5G thing is not going. Is it? I don't want to say stuff. Is 5G going on? I haven't checked my email yet. Is 5G up? Uh, is 5G up? Give me a second. Okay. For the people, I believe brother Tracy or sister Tracy. I will send all the information for the brethren. It's because it's one book. I mean, it's one language to another. Okay. All right. Thank you for all of you that sent the information about the demons. Okay. All right. It will be looked at, especially if it's demon now. We really can't just drop it in the mist because we have a lot of quote unquote children. So we can. So what's going on? Let me see. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Some people have 5G on their phone. I don't, brothers. I'm very illiterate when it comes to the whole 5G thing. Some people have 5G on their phone. How does that work? My mother and the wife, there's a like garbage. It doesn't work. Is it activated? Is there something out there to activate it? But this thing is already on your phone. It said 5G. What's going on here? What seems to be the issue? I thought it was supposed to be activated. Okay, I thought Trump was supposed to come back to be the president. Oh boy, there's so much stuff, brothers. Did the war happen in Russia yet? I mean, in what is this place going on over there? Yeah, five dimension. They're going to start the war today. I don't know. Did they do those things? Okay, 5G work like the 4G. That shit is that stuff is straight up garbage. Okay, he only picked up. Whatever, man. You see, we're already wasting a lot of valuable, precious time talking about scumbag garbage. This, this is why. This is why we really don't discuss the stuff because they make no sense. They waste your time. You have okay. What is this thing? 5G was supposed to be the next best thing. This thing was supposed to be so fast, so good, and it turned out to be straight up garbage. Like, yo, what is it, man? Is it's supposed to be activate? Oh well, airplane and stuff. What? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because I don't like being confused, man. If there's one thing you do, well, you don't do is confuse Big Levi because you might gonna end up getting hurt because you confusing me, man. There's certain things might be done unto you, sir. If I have a holy trash can lid, all praises to the Most High. So the war is not happening over there. That 5G thing is not turning on. Trump is not back in power. This plague is still over there. Things are not going back to normal. Which one is it, man? What is that? What that is? It seems you people keep lying to us. And ultimately, beloved brothers and sisters, no fat dude is floating butt naked in the sky. So what the hell you people are still doing here? What seems to be the issue? It's just lie. It's one after another, man. It's one after another. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm making this up, but anyway, let us keep on moving. Beloved, we give great glory, great praises to the mighty one. Today is day 14 of our 40-day fast. We have at least 26 days to go. As we are going through the fast, we are receiving a lot of somewhat attacks, some of minor, some of a major. Certain one of you sent email for prayer and texts. Forgive me, I'm kind of like no, wait a minute, that's not what that is. Okay, is that brother Jerry, high blood pressure, of course. Okay, and the disability thing. Okay. Now, understand this, beloved. The last night, before we move any further, which one of you watched us, the what they call this again, the podcast last night, beloved? We don't want to confuse people before we moving in. Which one of you watched the podcast last night? Okay, all right. For the people that watch it, we discover certain things that happened last night. I mean, at least I do. I didn't know that we had a personal demon. Okay, I always thought the word personal demon was figuratively or metaphorically speaking. I thought when they said when someone said, oh, I have a personal demon in my life or whatever, I always thought they meant some joke. And just like I didn't know when I have these glasses, I was cleaning it with alcohol. And our sister's call, and the sister sent me some glasses cleaning kit thing. And I didn't even know if I was supposed to. I didn't know. I just got this thing. I'm starting to wear glasses. Not like I need this thing, but it make me somewhat look smart, so I can walk somewhere and then say something in any place, everybody will listen and believe me. So that's one up for Big Levi. So I didn't know this, so I will clean my glasses with alcohol until somebody tell me, what the hell are you doing, Big Levi? That's not good and stuff. And I was very proud doing this right live on the whatever TV. So there are a lot of things, brothers. Don't take me as a very smart fellow. I don't. I'm not that smart. I don't know those stuff. But and I knew certain things. I knew that we had 72 angels and 72 demons. I knew the balance, but it never crossed my mind that we were born with our own demon, just like we were born with our own guardian angels. Come to find out, the moment you are born with your guardian angels, you are born with a demon also. It makes sense because in the book of Peter, I believe, when the rich man was dying, and the Lazarus, the poor man, we call it the rich and poor. When the rich and poor was dying, actually two angels show up. Okay, an angel, a good angel show up, and a freaking demon show up. And the two of them were discussing and fighting for the soul, just like in the movie that we referred on Hulu, that show you what happened when you die, when you go to hell and all that. So, and with the whole thing, the demon is fighting to take your soul, the angel is fighting to take your soul. So that's why Moses, till now nobody know where Moses is hiding, and Satan is still fighting to fight Moses. So we don't even know if Moses is dead. We don't even know this because in the book of the pillar of fire, of the book of the throne of David, Moses was taken up by a giant pillar of cloud. So the book of Jude, yes, there was a fight for Moses' soul. So come to find out, the when just like you were born, um you have a demon and a guardian angel. Now, because we understand we have a guardian angel, we now 100% know we have a demon. So we've been fighting in the dark. We, at least I've been fighting in the dark. I didn't know who I was fighting, but I was fighting. Damn it, we are a nation that don't give up in our fight. We fight all the time. So now we know there's a demon in your life that is attached to you. Now you need, at least I need to know who this demon is. I already know mine. I knew mine. I know his name now. So my stuff is, I will know what his characteristic, what is strong at, what is his specialty, what is his skills. I need to know who my target is so I can black and take him down. Some of the people, they like to fight in darkness. They are fighting this thing they can't see in darkness, and they say something out of the mouth and the light come on, and then somehow the light hurt their eyes. They turn the light off. They choose to fight in darkness. I have a sharp sword. I don't want to um you swinging my sword anywhere. I just want to see the target, take the target down very fast, very efficiently. I do not want to do this like being wild or say, well, I've been praying against this thing. I always become victorious. Yes, we are. But you know how much strength, how much energy that draw out of you? What if you know your target? What if you know what you're looking for? You know how many people that are lost out there, still lost? They don't know what to do, what to learn, they don't know. They're just aimlessly going through life. But us here, we know our life is all about the Most High. Everything we have to do, He has to be done in righteousness to please Him. That's your duty. Sensei say life is not free and it doesn't belong to you. The Most High lended you your life. That's why when He take it from you, He doesn't even ask you for permission because He lended to you. There is a holy trade that has been made. He traded you your life for to give Him glory, to give Him praise. That is your function. If whatever you are doing, do it for His name. The Heavenly Father. It's already 17. Okay, 17 minutes. Let's begin, brothers, with the prayers, and then we'll talk a little bit about about the whole demon stuff like that. Okay, we are not advertise our people to summon demons and worship them. That's, please, that's not what that is. Okay, beloved, today is day 14th of the 30 days 40-day fast. Let us begin, then we will talk about certain things, and then we'll see if we can shed more lights into the matter. Okay, let me see if these things are this one was not in silent. That would have been a disaster. Let us begin, brethren. Okay, to the Most High soldiers out there, to the one that following Him, not men, not me, definitely not Big Levi. Let us raise our voice with one heart uncover. Let us call His name and ask Him to intervene and do His holy work in our lives. All praises to the Most High, the God that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in it, the God that moved the waters, the God that moved and placed the stars, that engineering with His mind the whole universe. You, the one that created nature, that molded and formed men. You that created the great beast, the great sea monsters of the sea, the Leviathan. You that the Leviathan obey only to you. You that created all the monsters. You that created all the angels and the demons. You that created the fires, the water, the air, and the earth. Great glory, great praises go unto you, mighty one. Your Highness, we come today before you. We are beseeching you. We are seeking your holy wisdom, your divine counsel, and your holy guidance. As we are your children, we are going aimlessly in life. Now that we have a knowledge, at least I do. Now I do have the knowledge of there is a personal demon in my life that been giving me hell for ever since I came out of my mother's portal, and this demon was there. Come to find out, he spent more time making my life hell than my guardian angel. Now that I have the knowledge, we ask you, we're humbly asking you, your majesty, to give us the weapons, the knowledge, the wisdom to fight this demon, to ultimately, utterly block him or her for not messing our lives, so we can be focused and do what we need to do. So the results of our stuff will be a great glory and honor unto you. And we admit, we confess the sins of our ancestors. We say the great things against you. We speak great things towards you. We worship other gods before you. Yea, indeed. We choose to worship the creation. We choose to worship the spirits, the demons, the angels, nature instead of you. And of course, you are in everything. But as we over here, we do not raise anything above you, nor said you are this thing only. You are in this book. We understand that you are everywhere, you are the universe, but we have to go about it the right way. And the only right way is your way and your righteousness in front of you forever and ever. Your Highness, on the behalf of all those horrible and terrible things that we did unto you, we resent, we repent, we regret, we rejected them. And we ask you with our hearts uncover, Your Highness, to forgive us. Forgive us for the sins that we committed willingly and the sins that we committed unwillingly. Forgive our ancestors for the sins they committed against you willingly and the sins they committed against you unwillingly. Your Highness, forgive us for the sin of the past, the present, and the one that we will surely be committing in the future. Your Highness, blot out all our iniquities, erase all our sins from the book of record, hide your face from our abomination, clean us with hyssop. This is very important. As for today, everybody that wish to do this, I'm just throwing this out there. You need to get hyssop in your home, frankincense. You need to get myrrh. Try to get them separate. Try to get frankincense separate and myrrh. Blessed be upon the beloved sister Hillary. The Most High is working with that sister very strong. I don't know how the Most High is doing this thing, but beloved, see if you can get a censer again. It's called an incense burner. So frankincense by itself, myrrh by itself. You can get the frankincense and myrrh. Of course, get some hyssop or hyssop and get some salt. The regular salt, kitchen salt will work. Put it in your house just to be on standby if the spirit move you to do this, because we did this 2 years ago. Thank you, Your Highness, for giving us this knowledge. Thank you, Your Highness. May you give us a spirit of joy, a heart of a servant, so we may move and perform what we need to perform unto you and for you. Selah, so be it. Your Highness, as today is so-called Super Bowl day and scumbag Kodak Black got capped, and we understand you sent the warning to our beloved sister Mama Rurak, and we give you great praise, great glory unto that. We know all those things that are happening around the world are under your control, and we say glory, 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 hallelujah unto you. Bless today, Father. Send more words because your children, we're going to spend a little time together as you permitted us to bring certain knowledge, new stuff that we know. And of course, we have the whole thing about the demon revealed unto us. We cannot be afraid of the knowledge. For those of you, please, Isaiah 8:13, the Most High is our fear, is our dread. We're not supposed to be afraid of the so-called demons, spirit. We're supposed to tame them. They're supposed to be afraid of us because we are a representation of the mighty one. We are his seed. They supposed to be afraid, not us. The Gentiles supposed to fled the city and leave the city. They supposed to fled the country and leave the country. They supposed to fled the earth and leave the earth. They're supposed to fled life, to flee life, because we are here. They're supposed to be afraid of us, not us of them. The mighty one give you multiple things. You were born with every single tools and instruments that you need to go in life. You just forget all about them. Be humble and gracious because the mighty one is returning them unto you slowly, little by little. If there is one thing we are lack of, we are lack of patience, and we do not know what growth is. We despise patience, and we despise growth. For in order for you to inherit whatever the Most High is giving unto you, His mightiness want to test your stamina. He want to test you. He will send some spiritual feat unto you, or physical and mental feat. You have to be able to endure. You have to be able to take things. That's why we told our people, be very careful when you ask the Mighty One to give you His holy wisdom. His holy wisdom is scarier than anything you can possibly ever imagine. Do not let me, big Levi, the man's servant and the spiritual dog of the Mighty One, stop you. Go ahead, explore, study, practice. Go ahead, pray. Do not wait until I'm gonna let Big Levi go first. If he got hurt, I won't go. If he do not get hurt, I will go. Do not let me become your ultimate drug. The Most High, He's your drug, and you are a junkie for Him. Of course, I'm kind of like one of the dealers out there, but there's sometimes the dealer can take advantage of you. But for some of that stuff. Again, that could be a horrible example here, but that's what that is. Do not wait, rely on me, please. Rely on the Father and the Spirit. Rely on your heart. Rely to seek things out there by yourself. Study to show yourself approved. We give great glory, great praises to the Mighty One. We say thank you for all the great stuff that you've been doing. As today is the 14th day of our 30-day, 40-day fast, we feel great. We see the result. We see everything, Your Highness. Everything is doing well. We say thank you. We say great glory, great exaltation unto your name. You have given us the wisdom. You have opened our eyes, and we are seeing. Blessed be your name. Blessed be you that created everything, Your Highness. And we are approaching our new year. We are approaching the Passover, of course. Everybody will celebrate it the way they can, the way that they understand, the way that they feel, the way that you put it in their heart. And I understand, Your Mightiness, that you really want to see the effort. You really want to see what's in their heart. And we say, glory, glory, hallelujah unto you. We will study, we will celebrate, we will do what we need to do to please you. Whether it's for good or for evil, if it is your will, then it shall be done. Selah, so be it. Your Mighty One, we bring in front of you our beloved brother Jerry, that has his high blood pressure. And of course, now that you have released the demon, beloved, we need to know what the demons are capable of. Sometimes your blood pressure is not, of course, everything is medical. It's not truly medically related. It could be a massive spiritual attack that the demon is in use doing this, but because people tell you to be one-sided and you're not supposed to know your attacker, because if you know the demon and I don't know, you are sinning against the Mighty One. That's not what that is. We need to know, at least I need to know, who all of them are, who are the 72, and what their characteristic, what they can do. Because in the book of Solomon, of course, the greater key and the lesser key, so each of them, they have a specialty. Some of them, they kill babies in the belly. Some of them, they cause headache. Some of them, they cause stroke. Some of them, they cause heart attack. Some of them, they cause this and that. If you are born under a certain zodiac sign, and then you are more likely to be prone to heart attacks, then this demon is more likely to take you out. You need to get things on you that will protect you against these demons, so to speak. At least that's what I see. Please don't do what I say. Meditate on it and pray on it. Your Mightiness, we pray you for beloved brother Jerry. May you do a spiritual intervention in his life, and of course, a physical intervention, and then that financial intervention. We understand that this life, the Gentile make it a living hell. Everything has to do with money, money. Your children have to do something. They have to get some knowledge. They have to get the money to buy the books, very expensive. Selah, so be it. Your Highness, may your will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. All praises goes unto you. Selah, so be it. Prayer to the Holy Spirit, to the earthly mother, we say thank you. Thank you for being in the midst and pouring your spirit upon all flesh. Thank you for giving us a spirit of meekness, humbleness, and a heart of a servant. Selah, so be it. To all the angels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, to all our guardian angels, the 72, to all our 6 family angels, our 6 celestial family members, watch over us like you always do. And to all those demons that are in the midst, you go ahead by the power of the great Adonai. You go torment the enemy. You go over there, you do to them what you've been doing unto us, and you never come back forever and ever. Thus say the mighty one, Adonai, the all knowing and all powerful. Go and come back, give us the report, so we may give the mighty one all the praise and glory as it deserves. By the power of the Most High vested in me, I leave you in peace. Go peace, beloved. Go with peace. There will be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace. The great army is slowly but surely being moving up north and fighting each other. We are going to discuss certain things. If you wish to stay, you're welcome. If you wish to go in peace. Boy, wearing glasses is a chore. It's a giant chore. My greasy face, because I keep putting oil in my face, so this thing keeps sliding. Oh boy. I can clean this thing with alcohol. Boy, that glasses life is new to me. But anyway, again, there you go. That's better. Now, beloved, we have a couple of things we need to discuss. First, studying with Sensei. Again, I don't know anything. The beloved brother said, life is not yours. Okay, life is not free. The Heavenly Father, life doesn't belong to you. The Gentiles like to say that this is my life. I choose to do what I do to it. It doesn't work like this. Everything given is not for free. There's always a price for everything. Be very careful what you are doing out there. Okay. Now, so what happened is Sensei said, the Most High lend you your life. He lend it to you. He can take it anytime. You owe him. When you go to a bank, you take a loan. You owe this loan. You owe this bank. When you go to a friend or anybody's house, I hate wearing long sleeve. You go to someone else, you borrow something, they lend you something, it doesn't belong to you. That person can take whatever he lended to you at any time, and there's nothing you can say about it. Yes, borrow life and borrow time. And that's why when the Most High take it, he doesn't have to tell you anything. He just take it. Of course, there is a book we have here. It can actually show you the way, the when you're going to die, how you're going to die, and the exact time, second, and day you're going to die. The beloved brother Abdullah C and I have been reading this book. It's here, you know, it's here if you want it and stuff. But hey, there's so many things in there. So good and evil, but both evil and good, or none of it. Sensei explained, he said that we are very selfish beings. We think life is according to us. He said that's why there's, excuse me, so much frenzy out there. People are coming with the horrible and terrible signs, diet way. Oh, I'm eating I'm eating to be healthy, to live longer. Where they focus on all their diet, so they want to eat healthy, but they do not focus on the mighty power. You do not ask like, Your Majesty, is it your will for me to live longer and eat healthy? What can I do? May I eat healthy to please you and honor you? And we take life, we make it all about money. We focus all on our career, or some of us focus the Venusian, so to speak, the people Venus, the people that was you may not born in Friday, but you are a Venusian. So if you are a Venusian, all your life it's all about Venusian stuff. So You become selfish. You never acknowledge the great power. The Most High doesn't need anything from you, brethren. All he need is your acknowledgement and a little praise. That's all. Then you can go in life. You can do whatever you wish, both good and evil. It's surprisingly, it's shocking saying this, but our people, we never, we not our people, human men exactly never praise the mighty one, because everything they think, they created everything. They think when they say science, okay, then when they say science created everything, they think they are part of science, or everything is created by random. That's why they say big boom. Sensei say that's a bunch of garbage. Everything is not random. He say everything is mathematics. In the word mathematics, there's geometry. That is why he say you must know the Most High very well before you stand in front of your enemy. If you know the mighty one very well, your enemy cannot stand you. Every single one of you are born under a sign. There is 12 zodiac sign. If of each of those signs have their own signs, they have their own things they can do for you. Sensei explained, he said, there is certain things I can reveal. If you master this thing, you will become like the Most High. He said that's why Solomon did master. Um, Eliphaz Levi did somewhat master. He said one of the Pope mastered it. Very few people master that, and they become godlike. They can do whatever they wish, whatever they please. Okay, it is forbidden unto me to tell you what you're supposed to do with your life. I understand a lot of people say, but Big Leaf, I don't know what to do with my life and stuff. The reason why you don't know this is because you don't know who you are. The moment you know who you are, you will know what you need to do with your life and how to please the mighty one. Now, beloved, we will not make this into some kind of like some spiritual lecture and stuff. It's very simple. Once you know who you are, you know who your angels. You don't need to pay anybody to do this. For your angels, they are your personal therapists. You got six of them. One of them is over your life, your career, what you need to do, your work and stuff like that. When you need advice, you call this angel when it come in your life and stuff. There's another one that is over your love life, your romantic life, when you want to make love and have love and stuff. I do not like want to talk about the whole love thing because our people are damaged. They don't know what that is. Okay, the enemy, the Gentiles have literally on ultimately destroy our people. We don't know what love is. We think love is following what the Gentiles say. So, but those angels, they will explain to you what love is. And a lot of us, okay, the demon, they jump in us. They made us do stuff. Um uh, 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 Contraring to this love, we are all about fleshly love. Okay, we all about fleshly love. Okay, and there's a demon, there's angels that is over your health. Okay, this is the doctor in your life that taking care of your health and then tell you what to do and not what to do. There's another one that is for a relationship, and all of them, we got six of them. Each of them has their function. The moment you know how to you have the function, you know how to invoke them, you know how to talk to them. You don't need me, you don't need men, you don't need books. You don't rely on them, you rely on the angels. The Most High is sending the message onto this. Of course, you still reading and studying, but you do not 100% rely on those things. So now, once you know that your angels, you talk to them, you pray, you acknowledge them. You may not be able, brothers, to this is how we are. We are creatures of flesh. We like to see things. We like to, can I see you? Yes, of course, they will show themselves unto you, but you can feel their presence. You can feel their presence. Most of the time, feel is better than seeing. When you see something, sometimes it's better to feel it than see it. You might see somewhat, let's say, or for the lack of a better term, of food somebody's cooking, like somebody's making a bread. But it's really nice to have this bread in your hand. You can feel it and you can eat and taste the bread. And you have you can taste it. I mean, I taste it. But you see the bread on TV, you cannot do anything with it. or whatever this thing is, or you see like a spaceship, a chariot on TV, it's better you can feel the chariot with your hand and your mind. You can feel the presence. So this is one of the things. So once you know you have those things, and you know that you can communicate with them, it's not evil. Okay, you put yourself in the right direction. You may not know everything, the pentacle, the scumbag stuff Big Levi keep bringing to you, which is overwhelming. That's not what that is, brothers. Okay, he wants you to know that you have people with you, have family. There are multiple ways to contact those things. There are private prayers, there are stuff, but some people, they want to do everything straight according to what the mighty one said. At least that's what they think in the heart. Once you know those things, you good. Now I know who I am, what my color is. All the angels that are with me, that's I know their name. Now you know who you are. You know your color, the perfume and stuff. Now I want to know who's that demon that been heckling me and make my life a living hell. So come to find out, this demon is nothing. You can protect yourself against this demon. So now, when you find out the name of your demon, I find out the name of mine, you study him. What does it like? Because everything that he likes, you do it. You may not want to admit it, but you've been doing certain things that these demons feed on. For instance, we have our people, they have alcoholism, which is a horrible thing. Some of you have cigarette addiction. Now you know this demon is in the midst. Okay, this demon has this thing. He's the one that provoked you to do the things that you are doing. Some of our people, they are Venusian. They love everyone. They want to give that love everywhere. Now you understand, this demon tap into the side. Okay, so he causing an imbalance in your life. Some of you fall in love easily because you have so much to give. Some of you fell in love with, you want to give your love to everybody. This is not, it's not bad, brothers. It's just, it's an imbalance. You need to balance it. So now, therefore, once you know your demon, you study it, you know what he can do and what he cannot do. Everything that he can do, you put a blockage. For instance, I myself, when I'm talking to Sensei, he said, when those demons, there are certain things that you do in life, you are feeding them. They feed on certain things. They feed on certain things greatly. There are certain things they cannot feed. It repel them. For instance, one thing they feed on strife. They feed on division. They feed on making silly little video remark and attacking. They feed on fighting. They feed. There's a lot of demons over there. They are moving away, brothers. They're going to Europe because there's a lot of conflict. That's how you see every day this thing is swelling up. It's swelling up. It's swelling up because they like that. They feed on those things. If you are a Venusian, if you do everything in righteousness, and when I say everything in righteousness, I don't mean marriage. Our people have no idea what marriage is. Everything has to be done naturally, the way it's supposed to be done. They cannot feed on that. They cannot feed on that. They feed on your fear. Most importantly, I forgot to mention this. Your fear is like your biggest, the ultimate feed. They feed on that. They feed on your negative fear. When you fear them, they feed on that. So how do you not feed them? Feed them. You fear the Most High. You study them. The moment the enemy know that you know him, he become afraid of you. He know that you know now he is powerless. He has none. It was all talk, a lot of bark, no bite. He's a toothless worm, a toothless dog. He's been mastering as a giant dragon with teeth of sharp spears. He's a toothless worm. Now he know you know this. You can crush up his head. He will stay away. They feed on ignorance. They love, above all, they love ignorance. Ignorance bring fear. They love ignorance and fear are one for those. Those are the bread and butter, the bread and eggs and whatever you want to call it. They love ignorance. How do they love ignorance? They will keep you in one place learning one thing, and anytime something new to you, they but the fear. That's your personal demon, though. It will somewhat provoke you to not to get into this knowledge because it's witchcraft. Oh, it's sorcery. Oh, this is evil. Don't touch this. Be ignorant. But I want to know what it is. For instance, the Talmud. Which one of you ever read the Talmud or even know about it? Which one of you ever read the Talmud, so to speak? All right, let me hydrate the holy temple with the Holy Spirit. Mhm. All right, most of us heard of it, but we never read it. We never read it. But the one that I read it, all praises to the Most High. Good job. You'd want to know about what is it so bad about the Talmud? A lot of people, the thing that they heard about the Talmud, like in the Talmud, they told Hish how to do a lot of evil stuff. For instance, there is a certain passage in the Talmud that tell Hish how to rape kids, and come to find out, like, not to come to find. Let's say Hish don't know how to do anything. They do everything they do everything physically. They don't know anything supernaturally. For instance, there is a passage I heard, I don't know. The passage is talking about kids, and those people literally forcing themselves upon children that are 3 years old. But we know for a fact there's another, the ultimate word for baby goats is children. What if this passage refer to you have to take the baby goats, that we have to take the goats. Any goat that is 3 years old is not a baby goat, is a full goat. You can breed it with the other goats and make more goat and sell it, make more money. It could be about goats, but Ish literally do this to children. There are a lot of stuff that in the book that are somewhat esoteric, but they do it exoteric. A kid, just like a donkey, the name donkey is not what that's not the proper way. The proper word for a donkey is an ass. It's an ass. But they put something about the Bible, Yahushua riding that ass in there, and then people think like he was riding somebody's ass. So did you know in the Queen James Bible, they have a Queen James Bible, okay? In the Queen James Bible, they perverted of course, the Bible was already perverted. They perverted the Bible. They make a lot of brethren cowboy in it because it's a cowboy Bible. They make David the ultimate cowboy, with him and Jonathan, Yahushua with certain brothers. They make them cowboys because that's what they are. Now, if you never heard about the Bible, you put your hand upon the Queen James Bible, and then all you know is about cowboyism in there, and you defile you everything is exoteric for you. Yeah, they have a Queen James Bible. I think I bought one. I think I did bought one, but they never deliver it. That's what they do, brothers. They perverted everything. All right. So now when those demons are doing those things, they make everything, they hide everything for you. They it's all about ignorance. Ignorance and fear, brothers and sisters. That's what they are. What they are doing, brothers, it's just always constantly put our people in fear. Flee, flee, flee to Africa. I had a brothers. You have no idea how many hits I got from people when I say don't flee anywhere. They say yes, you must flee to Africa. If anybody you wish to move to Africa, blessing with you all praises. But first, pray about it. Ask a brother over there, ask an African brother, say, hey, listen, man, is it that life is all that gravy over there? Can I do all this? Can I get rich? A lot of our people fleeing to Africa to get rich, to pillage Africa, just like the enemy did to our ancestors. A lot of brethren are moving over there for being rich, to exploit the African people, exploit the land. You are not moving over there to help, to go over there and get something started and get a community and help your people over here. You go over there so you can enriching yourself, because I don't know. The African over there, I don't know. They are dumb. Greed. You move because of greed, and you move because of fear. You know how many hit I say one time somebody the Mountain Zion, and I say, I don't know where Mountain Zion is. I don't know. I don't think it's in Africa. I don't think it's there. You know how many hit that I received for this? Our people, they are emotionally attached to physical things. They like ignorance. They like to follow what the Gentiles say. The Gentiles is all about fear, 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 fear. Buy food, store them. Hey, this is gonna go, the grade gonna go down. I'm gonna go live off grid and stuff. Our people go live off grid because of fear. The demons are feeding on that. Your personal demon feed on that. They love it. They love that. Jacob's trouble, that was the big, that's Jacob's trouble is the ultimate fear. And then they hide the information, they keep you in ignorance, and they are feeding on you, sucking up your energy. Every day you waking up, you know Jacob's trouble is coming. You never pay. They keep you away from the news. The news that I'm pretty sure. Watch, you will see how many Hebrews will come with the whole Kodak Black got shot stuff, because it's newsworthy. So how many Hebrews will spend massive amount of energy try to decode and tell you how this was a ritual, things and stuff, and then our people ignorantly over there, and the demons are feeding on them. When you bought the news about the mighty one, you watching the news. They cannot. You know the mighty one, the ultimate one is in the midst doing this. They cannot feed on it. They cannot feed on it. When you see something happen horrible, you give the great glory, the great praises to the Most High. The demon cannot feed on it. But if you say, damn, Satan did this and stuff, you gave them compliment. Like we told you, bad boys and bad girls, they like that. They like when you call them bad. You're one bad H, man. I remember I was working security guard. I was a long time ago, 2013, 2014. I was working in an apartment complex. There was a party going on. There was a Jamaican for fellow Paul, brother Paul. If you're watching, I love the brother. And brother Paul always have like party every Saturday in his house. And he has a sister, beautiful sister. She's beautiful. They were Jamaican fair people, great, good family. They always give me food because they cook almost every day, and I love them. So I remember one day they had one of those party, and they were being very loud. Usually they were not that loud, but it's somehow that day it was unusually loud. So I approached them because I didn't want the people over there, complain. It was at night. So I went to them and I said, hey man, hey, you guys are a little bit too loud. Just keep it down. There was a group of ladies there, young women, 18, you know, 19, young women. And one of them approached me and she said, oh, are we so sorry? We're so sorry, but it's nothing but bad babes over there. We are nothing but bad babes. And they were like twerking and doing stuff, and the guys are like, yeah, bad babes, bad babes. They love it. They feed on that. And I could see there was a decent woman there that was there, and she saw the attention those women was getting, and she quickly jumped in there and doing the whole twerking things. Yeah, the GGC, the gang crowd. So, and I smile and I laugh, to each his own, and I leave them with peace, and they were very quiet. It took me years to understand that there are certain things I knew about it, but I didn't understand it. And I don't want to say certain things, but I will say this story. There's a fellow, he met this young woman, and beautiful young woman, and she become somewhat comfortable with him, and she was telling him certain things, and she revealed to him that when it comes to intimacy, there are certain things that needs to be done unto her in order for her to feel certain feelings, to actually feel things. The encounter have to be violent. It has to be done in a way that seems like she doesn't want, in a way that is forced. That's how she felt some type of feeling. And he has to be physically brutal. The name has to be called, beating, derogative name, and then the name has to be, it has to be a relationship between a father and daughter. Okay, it has to be like something, call me daddy, and then I'm, you're a whore and all that. And then to put the finishing touch, you have it a donkey punch. The finishing touch is a donkey punch behind her head, and that's the only way she can relieve. And she confessed that to the fellow. The fellow was shocked, and the fellow like, I okay, good then. And you say, well, you think you can do that for me? And the fellow say, I tell you the truth, I don't think I can even get up from the seat now. I don't think my third leg has receded inside of me. I can't do this. And then they still friends and they talk once in a while, but some people, they feed on that, brothers. Okay, they feed on that. It's the demon. It's not them, it's the demon behind. That's why in the Catholic Church they made it mandatory. Well, no, 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 it's in the contract for the priest to do this. And if you are into violent and certain things, that demons that is in you, the whole cowboyism thing is that demon. You can block it. You can block it. So now that you're aware of these things, some of you like to fight in darkness. You will just turn off the light because the light hurt your eyes. Although now you can see the enemy. Now I can see him. I need to study his move, his tactic. You choose to turn off the light because I hurt my eyes. The light hurt my eyes. So let me turn it off. Darkness was better for me. That's what Christian does. That's what Christian does. They love darkness. They will see the light, it hurt their eyes. They will see the enemy everywhere, all the demons, they turn it off and they choose to swing their sword aimlessly. It's better like this. I myself and other couple brothers and sisters, we are sharpshooters. We want to what our target is. Is it close to civilian? We do not want any collateral damage. At least that's how I feel. So, in conclusion, when it comes to that, you need to know who your I need to know who my personal demon is. I need to study him, what he can do, what tickle him, what he likes. And if I find out what he likes was a huge problem in my life, then I need to find out a way about that. If my demon love party, my demons love debauchery, love addiction and stuff, which is we all are in some way suffer from this thing. He loves certain things, then and now I'm gonna come with a counterattack. No more. I'm gonna block you. There are specific things that he cannot get to. For instance, this is strictly for protection. I know some of our people they love darkness. If they find out some new things, I do not love darkness. I Lights come, I'm in the light. When I get weary, I go in the darkness and I close my eyes. I let the darkness come over me. I sleep. And then I wake up, I get some light. I'm not that guy that keep my eyes right on the light. There's a reason why the Heavenly Father created light and darkness, day and night. At night, I go to sleep. During the day, I'm all over. Sometimes I fall asleep at the day, sometime at night. But I like lights. There's a balance. I want to know what I'm doing. I don't want to think. I don't want to claim ignorance. I don't want to do things and then when there's something bad happen, I didn't know. But you had the knowledge. Why didn't you use it to do this? I would prefer that I know who my enemy is and what he can do, and definitely what he cannot do. This is not consecrated yet. I will consecrate it probably today. Once I consecrated this, this is ultimately for protection. Now I know I have a new piece and I put it in my armor. I know, yeah, this kept certain things away. Then I will look for my demons and I will find out what keep him away. Big Mike is always in the midst. He is, according to Sensei, he is the guy you need to. He's the ultimate one because the angels are here. They are at our disposal. We cannot keep acting like Christian and yelling, this will protect me, this will protect this. You've been doing this in the church. You come, you still doing the same thing. You're still getting the same result. Your life is still hell, but you're happy with that. The mighty one is restoring to you what the cankerworm and the palmer worm has eaten. You don't want it. You like you want, since they say our people want like the sky to open, angel flying and do everything for them. They just sit there. He said, to cause this to happen, you have to make certain steps. And the dream that the beloved had, Brother Abdullah CNI and him had to fight this demon to kick him to a place to a stance that he can't fight anymore. And then the portal opened, and then the angel came in. We have to do something. And most of the time, if not all the time, the thing the mighty one asks you to do, it's not comfortable at all. Once I know who mine is, called Big Mike, and Big Mike got something just like that. It's scary. This one, I will not advise you to put it where people can see it. The enemies take it and they perverted it. But to us, it can be used righteously. Whoever got yours, that's what you can do. I would advise someone, if you get the one for Big Mike that keep your personal demon at bay, you put it somewhere. Yeah, they can see you put it there, but the demon can see it. Now, if I see my life get a little better, good. I'll proceed. What else, Your Highness? What's next for me? What else I can do to prove myself? I want to do everything that you tell me to do. Next, I want you to do this. Yes, sir. But damn, this is scary. Then you move, you do this, you do that. What's next? What's next? Now you can look back on your life. You say, man, it's been 2 years, man. I've been working for the mighty one. It's feel good. Not easy. It feel good. And then the Most High, the Almighty, He will reward you according to your works. If you choose ignorance, you choose not to move, you are scared or you're afraid. That's the demon. You're feeding them. That is one reason why we do not like bringing fear over there. And we do not like talking about the other side, other side, other side. Oh, the other side is blocking you for doing this. No, that is one we do not like to discuss conspiracy theories because they love it. They love, according to what Sensei been teaching us, they love when you take the credit from the mighty one, you give it to them. There's multiple way you can give the credit to them. To say it's physically it's them, for instance, the elites, or to say it's nature, or it's like it's just random. They love that. Bad boys like being called bad boys. Here, man, you're a gangster, you're a thug, Negro. But when you look at the definition, man, like that's like, now I mean, I do over there is a killer, is a murderer, and murder you. 2/3 love that. It glorified them. Why do you think the rap music now is all effed up? Negroes like being called a cowboy. Like, you're the ultimate cowboy. You got so many badges and stars. You wear the biggest hat, the best cowboy boots, the best and strongest mechanical boot. They love it. They feel like, yeah, man, yeah, I'm a killer. Respect me. It's the demon in them. They feed on that. They feed on that, and they always go against smart people. You're a nerd. You're a geek. You be stupid. Be the stupidest Negro you can be. Don't read anything there, because be the stupid. Go over there. What you need to do: get a job, work all your life, and on this Sunday, thank the Lord for that Super Bowl. Watch this Super Bowl and talk all about it. Don't be watching it because, hey man, I'm just watching a freaking game. Make your life all about it. Buy every single thing they tell you to buy, and then glorify those people. When they lost, feel as sad as they are, or sadder. When they win, be as happy as they're happier. Surpass them in happiness. Go out there, celebrate. That little money you are saving for your kids or your wife, or take that money, go in the club and give it to a whore. Better yet, send it to Big Levi. Do this, do that. They feed on these type of things. Beloved, here's the thing. A good friend of mine, you know, ah, that's a violation. All right. Well, let's say one of you is pregnant now. Okay. Or brother have a wife or girlfriend that is pregnant. Okay. You're not living in sin. I don't know where you people get this thing. So let's say your wife or your girlfriend is pregnant. You have a knowledge now, a specific one you did not have. I see a year ago. I don't know you, but I'm assuming that you are as dumb as I am. So you did not have this knowledge. So you went to the doctor and the baby is healthy, and they say the baby will be born March the 12th. Okay, which is the day our fast will be ended. They say there's a possibility the baby will be there on March the 12th. Okay. Now, I will assume, I'm just saying, I don't need tell anybody to do this. I will assume that um March the 12th, let's look that up. Mhm. March the 12th, the guardian angel of this baby will be Ayala. But okay, well, let's take a name Daniel. Let's say December the 2nd. Daniel. Let's take Daniel. This is better. So, okay, your baby born December the 2nd, which is Daniel number 50. Okay, is the Daniel is the guardian angel with your baby the moment the baby was born. Okay, so I mean, let's say if you are in the hospital and the baby is born, the moment came out of the portal, you witnessed this. And then you say, welcome, Daniel. Keep my boy, keep my daughter safe. And you say, Daniel, I want my son or my daughter to be a man servant and a handmaid of the Most High. He's whatever that he's going to do, may he please and honor the mighty one. During that same day, of course, you should already, I mean, I'm saying you should already have everything prepared for this baby. The sheet that they're going to wrap this baby. This is me just saying, I'm not telling people to do anything. If you do this, you're going to hell. That's right. I'm gonna have to start saying this. You're going straight to hell if you do what I'm saying to. And you bought this baby is on sign. Is what are people on December? What are they all? What are the people in December? Capricorn? Is that what that is? Are they Capricorn or like Aries? I'm not too good with this. When you're born in December, what is it? What's your zodiac sign if you were born in December? Sagittarius? Is that what that is? Wait a minute, Sagittarius is it that good thing? Or is it no Sagittarius is like that half good fellow? Because that's not what that is. Was when you watch those things, you see the bull and stuff and then things. But anyway, Archer, Senator. I'm getting confused here. I'm gonna rent it because if I keep getting confused, Big Leaf are gonna go on a rent here. Is it Archer or Sagittarius? Centaur. All right, I'm all over the place. Right, okay, whatever that is. So Archer. Okay, so if it's an Archer, I'm pretty sure Archer is that centaur with that, that thing, whatever it is, with that bow and arrow. So it's your baby side is Sagittarius and Centaur. So you bind this sign for this baby, your little blanket and stuff. You envelope this baby. Again, if you do this, you and that baby gonna go to hell. So you envelope this baby. You once you know how, brothers, to consecrate certain things, you consecrated a little necklace or a little not necklace though, a little what they call it, a little bracelet, some stuff. You give this baby some form of protection against and this stuff. And then in that same day, you bind the demon that is born with this baby. Let's say Daniel, the opposite end of this Daniel, the demon is Danis. Well, some people could be named Danis over there. Let me choose a weird name. Or Abalaka. You bind Abalaka, you put the protection on your child. You come out there in the midst of the stars, you raise this child, you say, Heavenly Father, I offer you, I submit unto you, my daughter, my son, as a burnt offering. May you watch over him. May he or she do according to your will. May he and she walk before you in your righteousness forever and ever. Him, her, her seed after you. Selah, so be it. You bless the baby. And then you protect this baby with every single thing that you can protect. You do your work. You do not, you teach this, you don't force teaching upon this baby when this baby is ready. You throw things out there, see if it will catch your drift. Then you let the Holy Spirit, you let things do stuff. You teach this baby what you know. If he refuses it, don't force it. Just throw it out there. He may not, this is not the time for this baby or this fellow to get it now, but in the future it will get it. So now that you know the day this baby is born, you prepare everything first. You consecrated, you know how to consecrate it stuff. You consecrated this. You even consecrated the crib that you're gonna put this baby. You consecrated the crib, you consecrated the baby seat, you consecrated the room, you consecrated the freaking car. You consecrated the bottle that this child's going to drink, the milk or whatever, the stuff. You make sure everything is protected. I'm not saying that again. If you do those things, you go straight to hell, sir. You never heard anything from me. You pray for this baby. You say the prayer of the prayer of the Ari from this baby. You pray the prayer of Psalm 91, Psalm 23. Anytime you see the word me, you put that baby name. And this baby got two names. The name has to be significant. For instance, in certain family, not mine, definitely, the middle name is a homage to the previous person or whatever. To give this baby somewhat this don't be doing this. This is me saying that you're gonna go straight to hell. The middle name of this baby could be the guardian angel name. For instance, if it's a boy, the middle name is Daniel. Until this baby become aware, you explain to you, say your middle name is your guardian angel. You give this child a weapon that you did not have. You gave this child an opportunity you didn't have. No one did watch out for you, but now you got this knowledge. Again, you're gonna go straight to hell if you do this. You give your child a better fighting chance. You taught him or her about the mighty one. He's the creator of all, good and evil. You must do both for him, good and evil. He will decide. You told this child from day one. The ultimate thing is what? Creation. The ultimate thing out of all life is creation. He created. You are a creation. He is the creator. Therefore, if he is the creator, you cannot destroy until he says so. What that mean, my child? Do not ever, ever maliciously take the life of another, whether it's in your anger and your jealousy. You can be a killer. Hell yeah, the most I want you to be a killer. Get rid of those wicked scum out there. Again, if you want to go to hell, you do exactly what I'm saying. But you touch this child that the mighty one is the ultimate one. Everything in your life, do it in his honor. Whether you seem it's good, it's bad, do it for him. You give this child everything that you didn't have. But if you choose, you base your own knowledge. I ain't gonna teach him about this. I'm just gonna tell him he's the Israelites, and then you leave him out there because other things are scary. It's like scary. This is witchcraft. Raising your baby to the sky in the night. Don't you know the stars are demons or fallen angels? Don't you know the shooting stars are demons flying? You're gonna offer them to demons, and then you take this kid. You don't give it any protection. He turn out, and most importantly, you tell this child there's a demon after you. No cap, man. There's a demon after you. No matter what you do, this demon is going to be there, but you need to protect yourself against it. You were born under Sagittarius. Therefore, you are more likely to get cancer of the lungs. So don't smoke. You teach your child this from day first. You keep teaching him every day. You give him a little nuggets. You let him play with other kids. One thing I see, I'm not gonna say this, but you let your child go out there and experience what you have experienced. Do not shelter your child and try to protect him from the world he live in. It he will get hurt. Let him get hurt. That's how I learned. In fact, you need to hurt this child and see how tough it is. You bring fire to this child. You say, "What is this?" Let him or her talk. You say, "This is fire." Say, "No, it is called fire, but the true name is Dibariel, Uriel. That's an angel." You present all the four elements: the earth, the fire, the air, and the water. Let him or her know, name them. And you say, "This is the exoteric." All of those things that are alive, there's energy in them. They are alive, they are angels. The trees, the animals, numbers, the wind. You have fire in you. Air, fire. You give this child something you didn't like. At least I did the best that I can do. The reason why we become Christian most of the time is our parents. Is our parents. They go to church. They made us go to church, or we see them go to church. Most of us never was comfortable in the church anyway. We go to church because we're always hungry. We want to get out of here. When these things on, I don't know anyone that go to church like always excited to go to church. They go to church because they force their asses to go there. Big Leaf, I was one of these guys. Or I go to church because I want to get with this girl, which always end up in a ultimate failure. So, and your children, because our parents taught us about Jesus and all that, you start teaching this child about the mighty one. You give this child some form of protection, at least. Now, this kid, excuse me, go up, going up, knowing things that you know when you were in your late, whatever age that you are, or if you're a grandmother, or if you're a grandparent, but you have to teach everything to this child in secrecy. You have to tell this child from day one, you are an outcast. People will not like you. They will hate you. They will come against you. Never raise yourself above anyone, especially not the mighty one. Always be a humble servant. Always live in humility. not in cowardness. Do not hesitate to do what needs to be done to protect your life. Well, you really don't want to tell a child like that, but when you get in age, you know, when you are the grandparents or the grandfather, mother of this family, you are what they call a potomitan, which means like you are the center of the family. You have all the wisdom, and you give the wisdom to those who deserve it, not to your favorite child. Because all grandfathers, mothers, or seniors, they have a favorite child, but you cannot give it to your favorite child if this child do not deserve it. If none deserve it, you just throw it out there. One will pick it up. If you are a parents or grandparents, everything has to be in secret. You have to tell this child, I teach you this knowledge not to boast, nor to let anyone know about it. It must remain secret. Matthew 7, verse 6 forbid us. You are a very special child. Therefore, act accordingly. Do not blab about this, because if brothers, including you too, you do not go around and tell people who's your guardian angel, who's this, who's that, with this. You don't know those people. I don't fucking know you, Negro. I ain't got to tell you, hey, what's up with you? Gang, gang, Negro, what's up? Get it out of my face and before I stab you in your ass. You don't tell people nothing. You don't even take big Levi. Well, of course, information and stuff I'm sending back to you, but you don't tell people, hey. For the people that receive certain things that are sent to them, do not reveal anything to anyone. This is your own business. Hey, Negro, mind your own effing business. Leave me alone. You teach your child to be quiet. Teach your child, hey, you got two eyes, two ears, two nostrils, one mouth. Listen twice. Speak only if you have something to say. Not because you want to say something, not because, oh, everybody's talking. I'm going to say stuff. My child, when everybody's panicking, you stay cool. When everybody stay cool, something is wrong. You have to tell this child, your best friend is who you were born with. Don't trust men. Don't trust people. Again, you have to tell this kid, do not go out there and repeat to any other what I told you here, even your best friend. You don't repeat things. Everything has to be done in secrecy, because this world do not like wisdom. When they see your child become a wise person, of course, a witch or magician and stuff, you have to teach your child the secrets, the magic that they have in them, which is naturally. Don't teach them about like superstitious stuff. If you see a black cat, run like hell, my child. Run, come to grandma. Come to grandpa. Grandpa got a double-edged shotgun in the house. Quick, go get this goddamn black cat and shoot it. No, don't do this. When you see a plume, that's a form of protection. It's Psalm 91, verse 4. Give this child something you didn't know, something you didn't have. Now you know. Sometimes it grieves you. You can't even talk to this child because of the father, the mother, the grandparents or stuff. It grieves your spirit. You're like, and I got all this knowledge that I wish I had. I cannot pass it to my children. But all the praises to the Most High will store it under the ley line. Whenever one of them is ready, they'll get it. And our people, the Gentile taught us, work, and then save everything barely. And when you die, give the deeds to your children, and they become materialistic. They have no knowledge. All they have is deeds. All they have is a house. All they have is some pension. And they live off money. They are ignorant because you did not pass. No, if you did that you didn't have any ignorance. That's what I'm talking about. The young people that are here. You when you young, you in your 20s, or you're a child, you're 10 years old. Now you got this knowledge. You know who your guardian angel is. You know who your child guardian angel. You taught him the knowledge you didn't have. You give him task. You task this child to go certain places, meditate on certain places. Go to the devil's tower. And I receive a lot of heat from that. Go to the Devil's Tower and meditate there. Go to the Serpent Mound, meditate there. Every holiday, you go on a very a specific ley line, high energy ley line. Every December 25th, your parents used to take you for Christmas and stuff. You take your daughter somewhere that is very spiritual. You meditate there. You spend some time there. You made this child feel the ley line. Tell them everything run on the ley line. The birds that are flying. At the young age, you gave them the knowledge of the ley line. You didn't have this knowledge. And don't be surprised, this child start mastering things, start levitating and flying and do those things. Don't be stuffed, because the reason why you can't do those things right now, you just get into this thing. But if your child is raised and stuff, anyway, you'll go to hell. Don't be doing anything. Anybody that do anything, you will go to hell. The Most High gonna get you. Demons gonna come after you and all that. I didn't say anything. You don't know me. I don't know you, Negro. Who are you? Who are those people? Who are you here? 398 people, 401 people. I don't know. I don't know none of you. Definitely, you don't know me. You didn't hear anything from me. You don't need to teach history to your children. I mean, like I didn't do it. I'm a hypocrite. I didn't do this for my child. Why should you do it for your child? So yeah, whatever, dog. So this is one of the thing, brothers. I mean, this is just stuff we throw out there. Those who want to know, will find it. Now, in conclusion, today's Friday, Sunday. Again, the people that were born on Sunday, they were born under the sun. They are the one that are more likely to. You don't compete with them, the people on Sunday, because you won't have any chance if you. Your chance is literally null and void if you go compete with anybody that born on Sunday and stuff like that. You have to teach your child this. You were born on a Sunday, on a Monday. You are Venusian. You are born on Friday. You have a lot of love. You know, give it to the right person. Spread your love positively around. You are born on Saturday. You are very apart. You are a lonely person. This is your quality. And then you have to tell this child your duty. This is where your area of expertise is. The reason why they are taking the pentacle for Jupiter, because they know Jupiter is authority. The people that are born in Thursday, they have a strong authoritarian quality. They are the chief. They are that Negro that coming over there and knock your head off with a stick to shut the hell up and be quiet and follow order. That's why they are taking all the Thursday. If your child is born on Thursday, and then the more likely there are certain job you say before you, I know you love this, but this is your area of strength. A carpenter, electrician, or electronics, learn those things ever since this child is a little baby. You teach him about those little things, give him little teaching about, well, again, you really don't. You're gonna go to hell if you would teach your child about electricity. But electronics, a computer is an electronic thing. Challenge your child. Buy Not even buy. Go in the neighborhood, find a TV that is not working, they throw away. Take it. And then tell your child, repair this TV. Buy him the tools they need, repair it. Give him the manual, let it repair this TV on his own. It could take him a month, 2 months, a whole year, but he need to repair this TV. And then if he did, he unlocked it. He passed it. So now you and your child are bonded. Every Saturday, every first of the month, you guys are driving around, pick up electronics and repair them and sell them. That's a bond you have with your child, whether it's a girl or boy. If your child is supposed to be a fisherman, you got a chalk. You take your grandson, your granddaughter. You say you're a fisherman. You're a carpenter. Make your child make his first little table, his first little chair. Let them learn from that. And then when they grow up, they can choose to be a doctor or whatever that is. But if your child is born, he's supposed to be a physician, or aka a doctor at a young age. Teach him or her about the herbs, how they can properly heal with their hand. Teach them, buy them a little blood pressure machine. Let them control your blood pressure. Buy them a little book of blood pressure so they can see what it is. Let them become a doctor at a young age. When they grow up, wherever in that field they go, they will blow people out of the water. and stuff like that. Again, if you want to go to hell, sir, you do those things. But anyway, this is me just talking crap, brethren. I'm not advertising anything, people to do stuff. This is just me talking. Now, again, in conclusion, man, when I'm going to conclude this thing, what time it is? 1:45. Now, to put the stop to all the scumbag stuff I've been discussing, today is of Sunday. As of Sunday, we are in our 14th day, beloved brothers. Okay, we are fasting. We are receiving information that we never had before. It is good. I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. I would say homework. Now that you know your guardian angel, your homework is to know your demons. Somebody's working on that, but it's the information our people sent. Even them, they see it. It's heavy. It's too heavy. A lot of you are not ready for this, and we do not want you to be scared. We do not want to provide a book and that will feed the demon because they love ignorance. The moment you see it, you feel you left, the demon is feeding on you. Now you know you left with a little bit of stuff. Now fear, they feed on that. Anytime you feel something, hey, wait a minute, that freaking you bind that, you say the name of demon, I bind thee, Mike Cole, Adonai. They are afraid of those names. That's why they remove them from the Bible or whatever them. So you bind this demon. You say, well, I want to know what fear. I don't fear anyone but the mighty one. Who are you? What do you want to hear? Question everything. Now, yesterday, Saturday, was the $5 challenge. For those of you that took the oath with us, we almost done. Again, I always trying to tell people and show people. The hell, where's this thing? Did I got Swagger Jack? Oh no, yeah, all right, yes. There we go. This is not for copying or like GGC thing going on. This is just to show the people this hash is real. You know, I don't do this garbage. So yeah, all right. All right, here we go. So to show you this is real, you know, we are not making this up. This is not for copying. Again, if you coming to Big Levi and try to swagger jack, that would be the last guy. If you catch my drift, you want to swagger jack, okay? This is it, man. It's all in there. Okay. We have at least 3 weeks left for it to be gone. Again, this is not showing off. This is just to show you the proof. We are very serious about this. We are very serious. Okay. It's two of them. If the beloved brother Gatriel is in the midst, I believe the brothers at work or somewhere. We are very serious about this. For those of you that have that doing the challenge, okay, we have at least 3 to 4 weeks. Once it is complete, we will have a special meeting for the people that complete it. Whether you fully completed it, you are half in it, we will have a special meeting through the Zoom. And everybody will show your face, and I will be there. My beloved sister Yolanda will be there. Of course, please put the Zoom for tomorrow, the 14th, for our people to get together and then discuss stuff. We will have a special meeting for the Zoom for the people that finish, people that are halfway, almost finished, that begin a few months ago, whatever. We will discuss certain things that we cannot say here no longer. We don't say things here anymore. But um uh just be guard up, guard up, guard up. No violation. Make sure you got your guard up. We'll have a meeting. We will discuss certain things that would be discussed. If you wish to meet this meeting, we need to know who you are, your face, because this is serious. We will not have spies and scumbag in the midst. Well, I'm a Gentiles. Why? Are you all about the Most High? You cleaving on and cleaving? I don't give a crap, man. You want to do something for the honor of the Mighty One? You will do it. But we'll not accept no Perry Stone here, no Kodak Black in the midst. Okay? So we will have this and we will talk. We'll decide it what we're going to do. If your heart is not all about it, you can do it. You can't be this fellow that want to do something for the Most High, and then after that, it doesn't work, and then you ask, okay, well, can I get my money back? The money will give it back unto you, like all the people that ever ask for their money for the refund. You will be refunded. Remember, you gave this with with a bless, with a curse. If you took it back, that's on you. Don't be calling me, oh, hey, man, this is happening to me. That's not my business, dude. That's, you do your thing. If the mighty one, yes, sweetie, what's going on? All right, I'll be done in like 5 minutes. Good. You don't see her? She, she's hiding over there. Did you see her? No, she's not here. Did you look at my phone? I don't know. My phone did not ring or anything. But what I was saying, I was saying some stuff here. Hmm. If the mighty one, his majesty, want us to renew the contract, we will renew it. We will start another $5 challenge. For those of you that wish to join us, heads up. We will strongly, if you can, we will strongly advise you to begin backwards. If we choose, if we have to renew, because we don't know if we're gonna renew the whole thing. If we renew the contract, we will start it backwards. Okay, we will start it backwards. Instead of putting $5, $10, 15, we will put 265. Next week we will put 260. Next week we'll put 255, 250, 245, 240, 235, 230, 225 until next year we put that $5, we close it. Okay? That is the best way to start it. All right? For those of you who wish to participate, all right, if you wish to get with us, this money we are saving, we just put it on a standby in case the mighty one puts something in your heart to do for him. You have no issue. You just grab what you need to grab. You just do it. This has nothing to do. We're gonna start a big business and we're gonna get rich. That's not what that is. For instance, because some people wanted to know about who they are, who's the angels, who's the demon, what's going on in their life and stuff. They can just deep in this and then get what they need to get. For those of you, I sent you the price and everything. It's nothing. If you were in the $5 challenge, you look at this and say, oh, hey man, out of 6,000 at the end of the year, each of you should have $6,890, close to $7,000. Okay, even if we have two people that all about it, all about that life, we can do what we need to be that needs to be done. I cannot reveal it here. But if we have at least 10 people, brothers, we can do a lot. And it's for his glory and it's for our learning center. Nobody will receive credit for this. There'll be not Nigo, I give more, put my name on top. If you can do this for the Most High Almighty, His Majesty, you don't do it at all. You have to be serious about this. You know, when it comes to the mighty one work, I'm all serious. Of course, I say certain jokes, I say certain things that not supposed to be said here, but when it comes to this, I don't play with that, man. Heads up, we will have another video discussing certain things at the end of the fast. Is that what that is? Yes, at the end of the fast, we will discuss if we will renew the $5 challenge and every Thursday fast. We don't have to. We don't have to. We will pray. We will ask the mighty one. Did it please you? Did you love it? And if you do, send us a sign, which he always does. If the sign is positive, well, hey, we'll keep proceed doing it. But if we receive a horrible and terrible sign, well, we'll stop it. Heads up. Again, this is not, you will die. You will die if you do what I said. You will go straight to hell. You will burn in hell next to Satan with a cross around your neck. If you follow what I said, don't be doing anything what I said. I'm not your master. Negro, I don't know you. Is that what that is? I don't know you. I don't know this Negro right here. If you wish to participate with us, it is not mandatory. It is not, oh, you not like us, Negro gang, we GGC over there. You're not doing, we're smarter, we have more money. I'm terrible with money, brothers. But when it comes to the Most High, oh, hell no, I ain't going to mess with it. I'm terrible. This is not has to do with anything with you. And this money is not strictly for the Most High. It is strictly to honor him. When you do something, you say, all praises to the Most High. I was saving this money for him. He saved me out of hunger, out of homelessness and stuff. Glory and honor goes to him. If I didn't have this money saving here for him to help me to do this, I would have get into this trouble. I'll buy a nice pair of shoes. When you're walking, each steps glorify his mighty name. That's what it is. Now, I'm saying those things, brothers. I don't want the people. We have certain elders and seniors, they are in a fixed income. They can do that. I'm assuming they can do that. We got brothers that jobless, sisters that are jobless. They can do that. I don't want them to feel good. This is your alternative. For those of you that cannot participate in what we are doing because financially is a burden, you will be our spiritual financial backers. Let me repeat this again. Oh. You will be our spiritual sponsor, our spiritual financial backer. You will be the one that specifically every Saturday, your specific prayers is to say whatever money or monetary fund the children of the mighty one is saving out there. May his will be done. May he be successful. May he bring great joy unto his majesty. That's your duty if you wish. If you cannot participate your prayer while you're that prayer and back up what we said in prayer. You are like that fellow, you are a bank teller. You are the security guard at the bank. You are the guy that handle the financial stuff. You backing, we put the money there and you spiritually guard it from us, for us. If anyone, any scumbag, take a penny, a dollar out of the money of the Almighty, may every curse on the earth come upon this. But woe to this person. Blessing upon this money if it used for righteousness. Curse if it used for wickedness. That's your duty. If you wish to do this, do it. But then again, remember this. You'll go to hell if you do it. You'll go straight to hell. You'll be dancing in hell with Michael Jackson 24/7, like that fellow Christian says. I saw Michael Jackson dancing nonstop. It's 24/7 in hell. So if you do this, you will be this. You will do that. All right. So yes, beloved. Okay. We good, brothers. Everybody got understand what's going on. Everybody got everything clear. I wish I did not confuse anyone. You know, everybody all right? The whole demon things going on. You need to know who they are. Do your own research. We have certain books we cannot bring them yet. Once we do, we'll bring it to you. Through the meat brothers. Don't be saying, oh, this thing talk about summon demon. I'm not gonna read it. Yeah, whatever, man. All right. Well, if the people are not confused, if the people are good, I'll bid you goodbye. I'll bid you peace. I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with fast. Pray, repent, repeat. Let the wisdom flow through you. Do not listen to men. Don't listen to me. Don't do what I said. For those of you that are waiting for your information, it will come to you in a timely manner. It's just we are swamped. We have a lot of issue we are doing. It will come to you. We do not forget you. Again, money cannot get you close to the Most High. Money, I've been saying this. I have to keep saying this. Listen, this cannot replace His Majesty. Money cannot do this. It's just something we are doing to keep us focused and give us discipline. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I almost went without doing this. Give me 1 second, beloved. Hold on a second. I have to show you this. This is very important. But I almost forget about this. Is it there? Is it what that is? For those of you who understand. Oh, shh. There you go. There you go. Give me a second. Oops. Oh, damn it. One moment. Let me go ahead and get this thing. Oh, my back. Oh. Woo. Holy bump. There you go. Sorry about that. Oh, and yeah, you might. This is witchcraft, okay? This is witchcraft and sorcery. Do not attempt to do any of those things. This is just me saying things out there. I do not want anybody accusing me of trying to make you sin. Which one of you remember that? This is witchcraft, what we're doing here. Do not attempt to do this home. I'm just telling you what I have. If you have them, I'm just having them in my home. That's all. That's right. There you go. All right. Brother Yeshua got one. Sister on the lookout, I have one. 2 years ago, the Most High released this unto us. Okay? He has it for us. There's a reason why we had this. For those of you that remembered and had one. Okay? Which one of you remember this? All right. Good. For the people that wish to go astray, if you want to go off, you want to go to hell, especially the people that I sent certain things, I would advise the beloved sister sent me this to get that. This is the real deal. If you're watching this and we play, you can pause it. All right. But you will need but I forgot the name of those things. You will need something to grind it, to what's the proper name for those things? Oh boy, I know in French and Creole it's pilon, but it's like you put the grain in there, you hit it with a little stick, you crush it. A grinder, what is it? A mill, mortar and pestle. Is that what that is? Get a mortar, a natural one, a wooden one, a mortar. I'm about to get one right now. You probably gonna need those things and stand by. Just have them. If you yeah. Maracas. Anyway, but this is the real frankincense. Okay, try to get the frankincense by itself, the pure frankincense. Okay, mortar and pestle. Get one, a wooden one. Okay, get one specifically. I will get one. Don't get one. I keep saying this. I will get one specifically for that to grind this. A specific one. I already got one. I know, brother Peter have one. Some of you have one. They are good. They are certain. They are good. You do good. You have certain things in there. They are good. If you catch my drift, they are good. They are good. The name of this, it's called a censer. 2 years ago, we were talking. We had this thing. I think I got a few time to spare. I have a few time to spare. Those have multiple name. I bought this one in Amazon for this has no oil in it. Okay. Oh crap! That thing had boy. They had some frankincense in there. There we go. It's hard though. I gotta crush this thing. Oops. I forgot all about this, but it had no oil, just have the frankincense in there. Okay. Spiritual attack, man. Scumbag spiritual attack. Always, always. I forgot all about this. All right. I bought this on Amazon a year ago, 2 years ago for the people that were with us. We bought this. Back then we used to talk like that. We were so comfortable. We used to talk. I used to say things and the people I agree with. So, but right now people think like you're putting spell on them when you say things. But we did get these things. We got that. We got the dowsing rod. We got a bunch of fish. All those things, they are there for a reason. Okay, this is the frankincense tears. Okay, frankincense tears. Try to get the frankincense specifically, not the myrrh in it. Get the frankincense. Okay, I get the frankincense. Beloved sister Hillary sent us sent me. Boy, I don't know how to talk about. The sent me the frankincense by itself and the myrrh by itself. Okay, all right. For those of you, some of you already have those ingredients because the Most High moved you 2 years ago to have them. Is that what that is? Or was it like 2 years ago? Because it seems to me it was 2 years ago. It could be a year ago. A year ago. We'll say a year ago. Buy it separately, okay? The frankincense separate, the myrrh separate. And your little incense, you're about to do some witchcraft. This is magic. If you're not about magic, don't. Hey, if you want to go to heaven, you got the key to heaven, don't do this because this will prevent you. Anybody out there, this is big leaf. I'm proudly saying this. If you buy one of those things, you're going straight to hell. You're already in hell. You're not going to heaven. You ain't gonna make it. You better listen to what I say. All right. If you want to practice magic and making like horrible voodoo stuff, get one of those things and get the frankincense. This is devilish right now. If you get one of those things, that's the devil. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I have to say this to protect myself. But anyway, so hey, devil stuff. This is probably $20, $22, $25. This is no more than $30. Listen, you don't need that, okay? You don't actually need this. You can make your own. You can make your own, brethren, okay? You can take like a can, of food can, one of those food can, all right? You clean it, you poke holes in it. As a child, I used to do this, and then you have a sensor. This is just, brothers, that's it. That's all that is, okay? This is just some scumbag stuff what we do, okay? That's all. All right? There you go. There you go. That's all that is. For those people that I sent the people that wish to practice magic, the one that I sent the answer, you might, if you choose to proceed, this is necessary for you to get those two things. Try to get the cheapest you can get or make your own. If you already have one, good. This has to be consecrated. This cannot be an object anybody can touch. He has to be consecrated. Thank you, Sister Watkins, Ann Watkins. You're about to do some magic, okay? Over here, we practice magic. If you're not about that magic, please, you're going to hell. You're not going to go to heaven, okay? Brothers, I'm sorry. I have to say this to protect myself from attacks from email because people will accuse you of doing those things. Therefore, before you accuse me, I put myself out there so people won't accuse me. Magic. This glasses, man. Frankincense. Oh, I almost forgot. You don't need to get that though. My mom took this. Aesop. Somebody type it in there. Psalm 51 verse 7. Is it verse 7? Somebody get us Psalm 51:7. Get some Aesop too. It's not necessary, but you will need it. You're probably going to need it. Aesop. Get some of that Aesop. Aesop. It doesn't matter. Get the tree, the branch. Get the tree, okay? Get the Aesop and Aesop, okay? Get it. Psalm 51. Aesop. Get the leaves. I meant to say the leaves, not the tree. What the hell am I saying here? The branch. Psalm 51. Verse 7, purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. If you can say this verse every single day, you are practicing magic and you're going straight to hell, sir, because it's in the Bible. Psalm 51, verse 7. Get the hyssop or hyssop. It is for those of you that receive what you need to receive, you will need this to do certain things. Magic. If you're not about magic, yeah, that's what that is. Thank you, beloved. I think I got everything. All right. Beloved sister sent me this. There we go. All right, then. I think we're done. So many crap in here, man. All right. Beloved, peace be with you. Peace be unto you. May you go with peace. Do not listen and do anything that I said. I will lead you astray. Do not follow me, okay? Thank you. Thank you. I have to be honest with the people, so I will not receive emails or people sending me text messages and telling me I am leading them astray. I'm being honest with you here. If you follow me, I will send you straight to hell because that's my job. I will see you folks whenever I can see you. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever.